Yes, people, welcome to everything sports, everything football, and everything Real Madrid. For your C-shirt, you know how I go on. You know how I go on from your C-shirt, people. Yes, over the weekend, matter of fact, it was yesterday, Real Madrid played Barcelona in El Clasico, people. And may I tell you, it was a shootout. 3 goals, Real Madrid, 2 goals, Barcelona. The Camp Nou, not the Camp Nou, I'm bugging. We're at home. The Bernabeu people was rocking. Yes, the Bernabeu was rocking. Guys, it was a beautiful game. I mean, coming off of the Champions League game against Manchester City, me never think Real Madrid would have full energy to play the way we played. And not saying that we played a high intense game, because it wasn't really high intense. It was at a good pace, but I could say we switched on and off, intense, not intense. We slowed it down, we made it intense. But coming from that Man City game, like I was saying, I didn't think that we would have full energy to play such a good game. Barcelona also played midweek. They played against PSG and they lost. So they also had a game in midweek. So it was, I guess the level was pretty even. But Real Madrid, we did not look tired at all. I saw the Man City game that they played in the FA Cup. I believe it was against Chelsea. And Man City looked depleted. They looked like, they looked dead. By like 40 minutes, by halftime, the game was dead. It was very slow. Man City did end up winning the game 1-0, but Real Madrid showed a total different class against Barcelona. I guess because it's a Clasico, and so when Clasico come up, the team are gonna have different energy. The team energy when Clasico come up, say everybody on peak, everybody on go, we ready. Anytime you hear Barca, if you're a Real Madrid fan, if you're a Real Madrid player, if you have anything to do with Real Madrid, so you're ready. You see me? Yes, people. So the team was ready, and it was a good game. We ended up it was a back and forth game. We scored, they scored, we scored, they scored. At first I thought it was gonna end at a draw, but then around the 80th minute, I could see that Real Madrid was picking it up and they were going for the win. Ancelotti played the game perfectly. He put on the subs perfectly. He brought on Brahim Diaz. Bellingham ended up scoring the winner. Vinicius Jr. scored the first goal in the game with the penalty. And it was an overall team win, guys. It was an overall team win. And that's how we've been doing this season. Most of our victories have been team performances, guys, because if you go back to the season, if you go back to the beginning of this year, we come into this year, we're Real Madrid, so there's always high expectations on the team. There are always expectations, especially in Champions League and in La Liga. We're expected to win or either compete to win, especially in La Liga. But given that last year, we lose Benzema. We lost our striker, our captain, our leading goal scorer at the time. You see me? I said, so coming into the year, I didn't really have high hopes as a Real Madrid fan. I was like, this is gonna be one of those seasons where it's a rebuilding season. That's what I thought coming into the year. So, we are gonna rebuild because we have Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo, the young guys. We're gonna develop them and bring them along because no more Benzema, so it's a little bit more space for these guys. And then we signed Bellingham. So I was kind of happy to see that, but I was still waiting for the Mbappe signing. I wanted a striker. And the season started, guys, and all the injuries came. All the injuries. Everybody started getting hurt. Courtois went down in the first game. Militao went down. Alaba went down. You can't say almost everybody on the team has been injured to miss at least one game, I could say everybody. Probably not Rudiger. I could say even Rudiger got hurt and missed the game. So I can say at least everybody on the team this year at least missed one game through injury. At least the starters. So it was a year where I was considering like, damn, like we're getting a lot of bad luck is happening to the team and enough things are working against us. So we never really have high expectations, for the season. But Carlo Ancelotti, man, may have to say that name again, Carlo Ancelotti, man, he's a maestro. He's what you call a football manager, people. And it's through his experience that brought us through this season. That's the only thing I could see, because the way we've won these games is not in the typical Real Madrid fashion. And most of the games, we're not playing the typical Real Madrid 4-3-3 formation. Like if you know Real Madrid historically, we line up in a 4-3-3, especially in the last 10 to 12 years. It's been a 4-3-3. Ancelotti has been working with multiple formations. He worked with the 4-2, 4-2-3-1. He worked with that. He worked with the 4-4-2. He worked with the 4-3-1-2. Like, he worked with different formations depending on who we're facing. And I felt like that was very significant in how we won many of our games. Even there was one game where even Ancelotti, we started at the defensive position. I believe this game was against Girona. This was the second leg against Girona, guys. We started Mendy, we started Carvajal, we started Tchouameni, and we started Lucas Vasquez. That was our back four. So, and we still won that game 4-0, had a clean sheet and everything. So that's just to show you how Ancelotti's mind is working. I mean, some of these moves are desperation because people are out injured, but he's still making a way to make it work. And now that we've beat Barcelona yesterday, we can honestly say now the season is in our grasp, guys. The La Liga is us. Nobody else can really get it right now. We have to have a major slip up for give up the trophy, La Liga is in the wraps. We could really start. We just need to win like 2 more games, then we can start playing Arda and those guys, giving them some minutes. The guys that we want to develop for next year, and concentrate more on Champions League, because now we're in the semifinals and we're gonna face Bayern Munich, which is Bayern Munich is a historical team as well. They're known for winning Champions League. They're known. It don't matter how good they are right now, even though they're not doing well in the Bundesliga. You just still know that they're a class team, and when it comes to Champions League, that they're going to show their best. So we have to be on point for Champions League. So a lot of players got to get rest. I hope everybody's coming back off their injury. Courtois should be coming back healthy now. Militao, he's been getting a couple minutes, so hopefully he can start game 1, the first leg of the Champions League semifinal. I am hoping. You have one more game left. Just give him some more minutes, and then, I don't think he's going to be match fit because he's only been getting like 10, 12 minutes per game. But let's see, people. Let's see. It was a wonderful season. Given all the heartbreak and all the injuries and shit that happened, I have to say it was a wonderful season. And Coach Ancelotti, we have to tip my hat to you. We have to take my hat off, guy, because without you, I don't think this would have been possible. And last year when you was up for the Brazil job, and I was kind of happy that I was very happy that you stayed at Real Madrid, because out there in the football world, I just don't see the coach with the CV qualified enough to take over Real Madrid right now. Xavi Alonso, he is coming and developing. They have Real Madrid B team. Areola is there. There's a few candidates that's there, but I just don't see one standout guy who has the experience, who's been there, done that, who's won the trophies, to just come and take over the team. So I'm happy that Ancelotti had a successful season, and I'm happy that we actually have him as our coach at Real Madrid, people. So, just a couple more games left for the season, guys. About 4 or 5 more games left in the season. So we just waiting to finish off the season. Waiting to see who win the Golden Boot and who win the Zamora Awards. All the little individual awards should be wrapping up soon. And You know, La Liga should be Real Madrid's. Holla Madrid. Holla Madrid. Y nada más. Thank you guys. I'm out. Peace.